I hope all are doing well. Today our team will going to present about leadership style in workplace. Myself Soumyaranjan and my teammates are Mr. Soumitra, Mr. Jitendra, Mr. Kishore and Sitij. I hope everyone must have came across some sort of leadership style in their respective workplace. So the role of a leader in the workplace is very crucial for the subordinates in the teams. First of all, who is a leader? A person who influences a group of people towards achieving a goal is called a leader. According to me, a leader must have 5 traits. First one, leader must have a vision, because without a vision, a leader, he or she should not be a leader. Leader must know how to deal with success and failure. Most importantly, failure. When failure occurs, leaders should own that failure, and when success occurs, leaders should give credit to the team in that scenario. Thirdly, leaders should have the courage to take decision, so that it will help teammates to go into the particular path in the difficult situation. So every action of the leader should be transparent. So leader should work with integrity and should succeed with integrity. Leader always take an unexplored path rather than well-led path. So our team is going to present different styles of leadership, just as autocratic, democratic, supportive, situational, and laissez-faire. Now I am going to speak about supportive leadership style. A supportive leader always works for the well-being and development of team members, which will help to create a positive environment in one workplace. Supportive leaders build trust and motivate the team members to achieve their full potential. There are certain advantages and disadvantages in supportive leader, such as in advantages, it provides emotional support to the teammates and treats employees as equal. So there are some certain disadvantages. It takes more time for taking decision by group than the leader alone. So it is difficult to maintain discipline in the team. Lastly, I would like to add, so leadership is not about being in charge, it is about taking care of those in your charge. So with that good note, I would like to invite my friend Soumitra to take on the next slide.
Thank you, Mr. Soumya, for giving a wonderful start to our presentation. Good afternoon, guys. My name is Soumitra. Let's continue our presentation with second style of leadership, which is autocratic style of leadership. It is also called as authoritarian leadership. As the name suggests, it is authority which handles everything. And centralized in one man hands. When authoritarian style is followed, no one has an option to share their views on anything in the organization. Rather, everyone has to follow the communication that communicated by the organization. Can anyone visualize the leader from Germany who follow this type of leadership? May I have the name?
Hitler.
Yes, correct. Adolf Hitler is the style of leadership he completely based on autocratic type of leadership. Leadership, managing subordinate, making all the key decisions without consulting with others, and others suppressed with violence and violence and fear. This is what autocratic style means. Autocratic leader give utmost priority, utmost importance to productivity rather than and give less importance to the members. Give less importance to the members. Yes, though it sounds so hectic to be in such type of leadership style, it is practical. It is practical in cases like emergency when quick decision making and clarity of what to do it is required. So moral of this discussion is to throw the light on the current. The moral of the story is to throw light on the suitable areas where the autocratic leadership is suitable. Autocratic leadership is suitable. Of course, I am not believing in autocratic leadership. Thank you for all your patient listening. Now I'd like to invite Mr. Kisar to continue the presentation.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kishore. Today I am going to speak about democratic leadership. Before I start, I quickly explain what is leadership styles. Leadership qualities are the special things to make a good leader, and they help someone be a great boss and team leader and group leaders. There are a lot of qualities required to become a good leader, like honest, always talk about truth, kind, cares for others, strong, don't give up, always be ready for tough time, and smart work with less time, fair, treats everyone equally. Confidence is more important, and inspiring, always motivate your team members, and good listener. Comes to democratic leadership. Democratic leadership, also known as participatory leadership, is a leadership style that emphasizes collaboration and shared decision making. In this style, leaders seek inputs and feedbacks from others for making any decisions. There are some characteristics and advantages and disadvantages also. Coming to characters, in democratic leaderships, leaders ask always ideas and innovations from their team members before making any choices. Second, everyone feels equal and trust each other. Coming to advantages, always encourage all employees in decision making and improve morale and motivation. It helps increase productivity. There are two disadvantages also for democratic leadership. Difficult to maintain discipline, and it takes more time for taking decisions by the group. How democratic leadership impact to our workplace is a major role, because to becoming a democratic leadership, we increase our employee engagement, better decision making, and enhance creativity and innovations, employee satisfaction and retention, and finally, democratic leadership can create a positive and productive workplace environment. I will give a small examples also. In this in business world, as all we know, Mr. Satya Nadella is the CEO of Microsoft, and Mr. Tim Cook is the CEO of Apple. Is well known for inclusive leadership styles. They always encourage employee participation and empowers teams to make decisions. In addition to, lastly I will say, true leadership is not about having all the answers, but about creating an environment where everyone feels empowered to contribute to the solutions. Thank you. Thank you so much for your attention. I hand over the stage to Mr. Kitish for next slide, and thank you. For giving the slide.
First of all, thank you everyone for giving this opportunity. Good afternoon everyone. My name is Kitish Kumar. Today I am going to talk about the leadership style. In this style, the leadership provides minimal direction and style, and give the team member the freedom to work independently. The team operates under the own direction guideline, with the leader trusting them to make the right direction and decision. This approach allows to team to work in convenient, flexible, and unrestricted way, which can boost productivity and efficiency. Now I want to tell you the advantage and disadvantage part. First advantage I want to tell you: provide development and growth opportunity. Second, encourage innovation and creativity. And second, disadvantage part: not useful for unskilled employee, difficult to supervise and control and line subordinates. Just I want to tell you one example. The name of the Mr. Warren Buffett, the CEO of the Watson Hathaway, is good example of this style. He guides companies and then trusts the manager to run them without much interference. He gives them the tools and set goals, but lets them handle their daily decision. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Jitendra Padi. So, Mr. Jitendra Padi, please take over the presentation.
Thank you, Mr. Kitish.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jitendra Padi. So today I am going to present about some characteristic of some leadership quality, and my team explain. My team explain about so many quality of the leadership quality. So I would like to say something about situational leadership quality. So situational leadership is a leadership model that requires leaders to adapt their style according to the situation and developmental level of their team members. So situational leadership quality means every situation how the leaders work. So how situational leadership works? Situational leadership in the workplace is about customizing ability, confidence, and need to team members. It makes team to more productivity and engaged. So I would like to say some example of the situational leadership. So those are the great leader who adapt the situation and get success. So first example I like to tell you our one of the political leader, Mr. Mahatma Gandhi, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. So how he handled the situation when he the Mahatma Gandhi led India, he gave us the freedom, and how every critical situation he handled to the teams. So that is a great example. And second example I like to tell you Nelson Mandela, who is the president of South Africa. So that time when he was the president of South Africa, he faces so many critical situations. After that, he managed himself and he adjust the situation and get the success. And third one I give the example. As you know, everyone know the former captain of Indian cricket, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. In 2011, when the India final the match the World Cup 2011, so how he adjust the situation when there's some 3 wicket gone. Then Dhoni suddenly came and they played very well, and India won the World Cup. Not only one World Cup, because of Dhoni, because of his situational leadership, he won 2 World Cup, T20 World Cup also. So these are the examples, the best example of the situational leadership. And I like to tell you that this example highlights how the situational leadership principle can be applied by the leaders across different industry, culture, and times. And so lastly, I want to say something about that. The leader
the leader who the example I like to tell you, sorry, the last I like to tell you, the leader who knows the way, who shows the way, and who goes the way. So that's my end. I would conclude this presentation. So thank you everyone to attention towards our presentation, and I appreciate to my team to explain this 5 type of leadership quality. All the teams to thank you, and I hope you all enjoy this presentation, and that will be help to our future, because you all are the young leadership. We do the program like young leadership program, and it will help to our future also. So thank you so much for my end.
Can we start with the feedback?